Imagine having the power to transform an entire country into one of the most luxurious and trendy entertainment centers in the world? For Turki Alalshikh, this is not just a dream, but reality. As president of the General Entertainment Authority in Saudi Arabia, he is the man behind mega festivals, international concerts, million-dollar sports investments, and events that attract celebrities from all corners of the globe. But behind this glamorous lifestyle and the political and cultural influence it carries, many wonder, how far does Turki Alalshikh's fortune go? What are his greatest luxuries, investments, and properties that impress even the biggest stars in Hollywood and sports? Let's dive into Turki Alalshikh's luxurious life in 2025. Delving into his businesses, his passion for sports, his collection of luxury cars, and how he became one of the most powerful names in the Middle East. Check out all the details now. Let's go! Born in 1981 in Saudi Arabia, Turki bin Abdul Mohsen Al-Sheikh, better known as Turki Alalshikh, is an influential Saudi politician who serves as president of the General Entertainment Authority and advisor to the royal court. With a degree in security sciences from King Fahd Security College, he began his career serving in different sectors of the government, including the Ministry of the Interior, the Emirate of Riyadh, and the Office of the Minister of Defense and Crown Prince. All of this led to his appointment as advisor to the royal court, and just 2 years later, he was promoted to royal advisor with ministerial status. In 2018, Turki Alalshikh took on another important role when he became president of the General Entertainment Authority, a position in which he revolutionized Saudi Arabia's cultural and sports sector, attracting major international productions and events. But don't think that's all, because in addition to politics, Alalshikh also stands out as a writer and businessman, with investments in different segments, especially in the sports world. And to give you an idea of the influence Turki Alalshikh has today, he recently signed a historic agreement with WWE to bring WrestleMania to Riyadh in 2026, marking the first time the company's biggest wrestling event will be held outside the United States. Thanks to his bold and strategic vision, Turki Alalshikh has become one of the most popular personalities in Saudi Arabia, accumulating wealth and enjoying a life of luxury and comfort. Despite all the money he has, Turki Alalshikh has a different lifestyle from other high-ranking Saudi figures and does not usually flaunt his wealth. Because of this, information about where he lives is very limited, but it is known that he owns properties in some of the world's most iconic locations. His best-known property, for example, is located in Riyadh, the capital and largest city of Saudi Arabia, which is among the richest and most influential cities in the Middle East. One of the rooms in this luxurious property that he has shown is his imposing dining room. In addition to this property, the tycoon also has residences scattered across different locations, such as Dubai, one of the most modern cities in the world. Located in the United Arab Emirates, Dubai stands out not only for its futuristic architecture but also for its iconic skyscrapers, where the Saudi politician probably lives. Another place where Turki Alalshikh is believed to own properties is Marbella, a sunny region in southern Spain, bathed by the Mediterranean Sea, which guarantees incredible beaches and a pleasant climate practically all year round. To give you an idea, several global celebrities also own properties in this region, such as Conor McGregor, Erling Haaland, Dolph Lundgren, among many others. And although there is no information on how much these properties cost, nor are many details known about them, from the photos of the properties that Turki shares on social media, they are certainly imposing mansions, with everything he needs to live in luxury. One of the greatest passions of Saudi tycoons is collecting million-dollar vehicles, and Turki Alalshikh is no different. It is speculated that the politician has around 77 vehicles in his garage, for example, and although many of these cars remain unknown, he has already leaked some of the models he owns. The politician has been seen, for example, getting out of his Range Rover Sport, one of the most well-known and coveted luxury SUVs among celebrities, which features a modern and elegant design. Designed to offer sporty performance on the road, this machine also stands out for its modern and cozy interior, which, depending on the configuration, can carry up to 7 people. And if you're curious to know how much Turki Alalshikh paid for the vehicle, a car of this caliber easily costs over $100 million. He has also been photographed with a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, an elegant sedan with state-of-the-art technology that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.5 seconds. And it's no wonder that to acquire a car as agile and technological as the Tycoon's, you need to invest around $120,000. The most impressive car he owns is a Bugatti Chiron, a super sports car well known for being one of the fastest and most luxurious vehicles in the world. To give you an idea of the power of this car, it can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds, reaching a top speed of an incredible 261 miles per hour. And to acquire this machine, it is speculated that Turkey shelled out a hefty sum, as it is valued at an impressive $4.8 million. Although he is discreet about his lifestyle, Turki Alalshikh is a tycoon who has more than enough money to enjoy extravagant luxuries. One of the items he spends the most on, for example, is famous brand watches, having been seen wearing pieces such as Richard Mille RM61-01 Johann Blake worth $185,000, Urwerk UR230 Eagle Carbon Black worth $218,000, Jacob & Co. Black Bugatti Chiron Tourbillon worth $294,000, and Richard Mille RM38-01 Tourbillon Bubba Watson for $825,000. But without a doubt, the most expensive watches he owns are a Richard Mille RM50-02 ACJ Tourbillon, an ultra-exclusive accessory limited to only 30 pieces, which costs around $1.3 million. In the same price range, Turki Alalshikh also owns a Richard Mille RM57-02 Falcon Tourbillon, another extremely coveted watch, as only 5 pieces were made worldwide. And to own such a rare watch, the politician had to pay dearly, as the piece has an estimated value of $1.4 million. When it comes to traveling in maximum comfort, the tycoon invests in private jets. It is speculated that he owns, for example, a Gulfstream G650, one of the most modern, fastest, and longest-range aircraft currently available on the market in this segment. The interior of the plane has a luxurious finish, can carry up to 18 people, and offers excellent ergonomics. And to have this super jet always at your disposal, you need to invest a real fortune. According to some sources, the Saudi tycoon's jet is estimated to be worth $65 million. If there's one thing Turki Alalshikh knows how to do, it's leverage his influence to get involved in big business deals. For example, he once owned the Egyptian club Pyramids FC, which cost him more than $30 million. In 2019, Turki Alalshikh also became the owner of Spanish soccer club UD America for around $25 million, and after revamping the entire team and taking it to La Liga, the businessman sold it in 2025 for an incredible 100 million euros. Not satisfied, he also joined forces with Saudi events company Sila and TKO Group Holdings, the company responsible for WWE and UFC, to launch a new combat sports promotion called Zuffa Boxing, which cost $300 million. In addition, Alalshikh also made a point of acquiring The Ring, one of the most prestigious sports magazines in the world of boxing, for around $10 million. And it doesn't end there. Through private companies such as Riyadh Front Productions and the Saudi Music Entertainment Group, the tycoon finances and produces events, concerts, and musical partnerships. To give you an idea, in 2023 alone, he is estimated to have signed more than $150 million in contracts with agencies such as IMG, Live Nation, and Endeavor. In addition to all this, Turkey is believed to have significant holdings in the construction sector in Saudi Arabia, not to mention that he is a powerful influencer in digital media, with over 33 million followers on Instagram alone, where he is always promoting his businesses. Thanks to all this, we can say that Turki Alalshikh is one of the most revolutionary Saudi magnates of today. As a major businessman and politician in Saudi Arabia, it is easy to imagine that Turki Alalshikh is an extremely wealthy and successful man. Having held various political positions in the Saudi government over the years, it is certain that Turki Alalshikh received excellent salaries for each role. Currently, as president of the General Entertainment Authority, Alalshikh has been receiving enormous fortunes each year. This is because the tycoon revolutionized the country's entertainment sector and transformed it into a global attraction, drawing millions of visitors from around the world each year with sporting and cultural events. Brands such as WWE, UFC, and Live Nation have already signed million-dollar deals with the GEA, and it is clear that these partnerships generate excellent financial returns for Saudi Arabia and also for the tycoon. To give you an idea, the recent agreement with WWE to bring the 43rd edition of WrestleMania to Riyadh in 2026 alone was estimated at $100 million. In addition, the politician is president of the Islamic Solidarity Sports Association and was previously honorary president of Al Talwan and Buraida. For each of these leadership roles, the politicians' salaries are certainly very high. But as we know, Turki Alalshikh's earnings are not limited to that. After all, he is a great businessman. And if we consider all his sources of income, the tycoon easily joins the select group of billionaires in the world. And although it is difficult to determine the value of the fortune that Turki Alalshikh has accumulated throughout his career, some sources estimate that the politician's net worth is currently approximately $2.8 billion. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.